Hi, I'm your host, Dr. Lori, and welcome to Universally Unique, exploring the neurodiverse world of the extraordinary. This podcast fosters curiosity and understanding about neurodiversity while empowering individuals with tools for acceptance and inclusion in classrooms, the workplace, and communities. Featuring shared stories of neurodiverse life experiences, it sheds light on navigating a world not designed for diversity. Universally Unique starts now. But we're going to take a few breaths first. So we're going to do 3 box breaths. I'm going to count us through those. We will start with 4 breaths in, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4. So breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. And we can finish with a nice sigh. All right. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us today. Julianna shared with me before we got on that you folks just got back from vacation, so I suspect maybe you're a little tired, so I'm even more appreciative. What are your most favorite things?
I like to read. I like to act. I like playing softball, basketball, volleyball.
Wow, you're busy.
She
Did
likes
your mom
art.
teach you to read?
No, my cousin did.
I'd like to take credit for it, but she's been reading since she was very little. Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought maybe you did.
Nope.
But, well, sometimes teachers' kids have skills that when they get to school. But so congratulations to your cousin. Was your
Yeah.
cousin your babysitter?
No, she's 4 months younger than me. So.
Oh,
They're the same age. They're besties, and they started reading books together when they were little, I think. And
oh. So do you have a favorite book?
Mm,
what'd she get?
no, I don't really have a favorite.
Do
She's
you have
read
a
some.
favorite type of book? Do you like mystery books? Do you like autobiographies? Do you like stories like Diary of a Wimpy Kid? What
I
kind of books do
definitely
you-
like fiction a lot, and I like fantasy.
Oh, okay. So like space fantasy or
Like
She's been doing like Percy Jackson.
oh, I
But
like that.
she likes biographies, or actually, she likes like Anne Frank and things like that as well. So she
Wow.
can do a little bit of everything.
Wow. So
Yeah.
did you read The Diary of Anne Frank?
yeah,
That was a hard book, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was a hard read to imagine a young girl in such a difficult situation.
Yeah.
She was about your age too, wasn't she? A little bit older, maybe?
yeah.
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 13, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So you play a lot of sports. So do you have one for every season?
Yeah, like in the spring and in the fall, I do softball, and then in the winter, I do basketball, and then I do like volleyball. I did at school and stuff, and that was in like February to March or something.
Yeah.
Oh, so some of the things you do what with community rec and things outside of school, and then you do some of your sports at school.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Do you think you have a favorite?
Softball.
Softball. What position do you play?
Second base.
Ooh, that's a really important one, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause
She
if they get
wasn't
past that first baseman, you are the most important person on the team.
She wasn't able to play much this past season because of an injury, so she missed it a lot. So
Mm.
itching to get back out there.
So I know when I met with your mom for the last episode, you were going to join us, but you had to go to the doctor. So did they say you can go back to playing softball?
No,
Not yet, huh?
not yet.
6 weeks at least of resting her back. She has a little spinal fracture, so
Mm.
they gave her a brace to wear and things. So, but maybe 6 weeks from now they're going to check it and see if there's improvements.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking about that in regards to our conversation, and she's always had some issues with like healing and also injury and things like that too. And I do think that's sort of neurologically been impacted by her previous.
It's all connected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Don't do the puppy. She's doing
So-
fidget. She's doing fidgets over here, Dr. Noda.
That's fine. I love a good fidget.
She's the one who taught me about fidgets back in the old days. Right?
Back in the old days, way back in the old days. So do you have a favorite fidget?
Mhm.
I like Neatos, like the squishies.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know what those are
You
right
got
now.
that new one with it feels
The
like
fuzzball.
fuzzy. Kind
I
of.
have
Oh, okay.
those too, but it's a cat. I don't know where it is. It was in here.
So you like the kinds of things that you can squeeze?
Yeah.
Does that help? Does that help you stay focused, or does it help you stay calm? What does it do for you?
And also stay
Just trying to show you now that you asked, but hold on.
Okay.
Okay. All right, show her.
You got a whole box? Oh, those are cool.
It's a
It doesn't feel slimy?
No, this one. This one.
Yeah, I don't like the slimies. Actually, this one feels nice. It feels like kind of buttery, kind of
Yeah, it's
soft.
supposed to feel
Oh,
Velvety.
that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
I
don't like the slimy ones.
we have a no slime rule.
but I have some.
Yeah, I don't like slimy things. Nope. Don't like the inside of the pumpkin either.
No.
Won't stick my hand in there. So those, do they help you stay focused in school too?
Yeah.
And then does it help you stay calm if you're starting to get a little aggravated and
Yeah.
frustrated? Yeah, those are always a good thing to have. And your teachers are okay with those? They don't get
Some of them.
So we have a 504 plan that finally just got put into place this past year. And we put supports like this as needed. So, kind of determined by Julianna, but some teachers are better at honoring that than others. But I honestly,
all three of my teachers last year banned fidgets.
They banned them
because kids were like bringing them into class. They were bringing like squishies and stuff, and they would pop everywhere.
Yeah. So
they cut them with scissors and stuff, and squeeze them at each other.
So we don't make a big issue because honestly, I think it does help her with like moments like this where maybe little nerves, but usually she's pretty chill at school.
Yeah. Well, that was my rule too. Even in my class with people as old as your mom, if you throw it, I take it. I took out all the noisy toys from my box of fidgets because I didn't like the ones that made noise. And the other thing that I like a lot are these things. Have you seen these?
Yeah.
I like these because then they're quiet and you can just use it when you need to. I actually have one on the side of my computer that my husband gave me that as a bee because I like bees. Not biting me, but I have bees. So you like to play sports. So hopefully basketball, you'll be ready for basketball.
hopefully.
And maybe there's some things you can do before that to get ready for basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you'll have to find out. Maybe you can do some things by yourself and not have anyone run you down, that you can get ready.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
good.
You're right. She's
So
really a good teammate too. Everybody wants her around for her personality too, not just
so
athletic.
maybe you could be the person on the bench for a little while who's cheering everybody on.
Right.
Yeah.
She did for softball and it was nice.
Yeah. Did I see something on your hand?
I got henna.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's really pretty. Wow.
Like a flower.
This was a boardwalk in Wildwood.
Wow, that looks like it took a long time.
Yeah, about half an hour maybe.
Yeah.
Wow, that person was fast.
Yeah, it was good. I thought it would be fine. My husband was not on board with it, and then young lady fell asleep with it.
I sleep like this, and like this, and like this, and so it got all over my neck.
So she has some neck tattoos right now. That's not going to stay. Yeah, they're fading.
Hopefully those will be gone before school starts. Yeah, because I think if somebody gave you a neck tattoo, they'd probably be in trouble right now. You can't give a tattoo to somebody who's like under 18. Right. So tell me some things that you don't like.
I don't like math.
You don't like math?
No.
Math is tricky sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big math expert either, but we're trying. What else? Julianna's really a good ally for every kind of kid out there. And so when kids are being like intolerant or rude or abusive or even just stupid about things and making silly comments, she's very quick to stick up for what's right. And that's not always the easiest thing. But she can't let stuff like that go by usually without saying something. So that's pretty cool. So
I love that. Yeah. I love that a lot, because there's lots of kids who other kids sometimes tease and no one says anything. So then if no one says anything, then people think it's okay to do that, and it's not.
Right.
No. Yeah. So I'm always happy when I hear that people are allies. That's a really good thing to be.
For sure.
So is there anything like in just your regular life that you don't like? Like, I don't know, liver or
how about food?
Fireworks or noisy brothers? What?
Broccoli.
I hate it.
You hate broccoli? Oh,
I eat it. Cooked or uncooked, I don't like it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Noisy Brothers. Because he'll be on like his VR, like his headset.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, screaming at the top of his lungs.
Because he doesn't know that he's not alone.
He knows,
but he just
yells like to the point where it's across the house and you can hear him. Come on, let's go! He's playing with people on there, you know.
Oh. How many years younger than you is he?
2
years, yeah. So they are two grades apart as well.
So when you get older, that'll be wonderful. But now he's probably still he's a little bit pesty, huh?
Is he pesty? Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit. You're in 2 different schools now?
Yeah.
She'll be going to the middle school now. Yeah.
So you'll get to be all by yourself without somebody going, oh, is that your brother? That's
or your mom. Or she had to do that
your
with
mom. Yeah.
Because I would just go into her classroom after my classes and annoy her, because her classroom was right next to my homeroom.
Oh, okay. Well, you're probably going to miss her.
Yeah. Because one of my teachers would let us out like 5-10 minutes earlier than she would let her class out for our second block. And so I would just go sit in there and annoy my mom while her class was finishing.
So did you sit in the back of the room and try to pretend like you were one of her students?
Yeah, sometimes. Or I would like sit by the door until she noticed me, or just stand there.
Or
And
she'd sit
stare at her.
I'd sit at her desk.
I think she's gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss her a lot, and her friends. They've been
Yeah.
really wonderful. So.
Yeah, well, because I also have a lot of friends in my mom's class, so I would just go and then wait for their class to be over, and then we'd go to lunch together.
So how do you pick out your friends? What do you like in a friend?
Definitely someone who is kind of as weird as me. Like,
What does that mean?
like you can kind of like be yourself around them, and also like we share a lot of the same interests and stuff. And definitely someone who's loyal and trustworthy, and someone who would like stick up for you if someone was bullying you.
Kind people.
It's
and her friends. She says same interests, but they don't have to have the same exact interests. But they respect each other's differences, which is really cool to see.
Yeah.
And weird like her. They're weird in a great way of giggly, happy, silly. One time in the winter, they were out in the snow rolling around in their pajamas. You know, it's all good fun.
Two of my friends went out. They were like 20 because they were both wearing like black pants.
These are two boys.
They just went out shirtless, barefoot, jumped into the snow.
Oh, I'm cold already. Just thinking about putting my feet in cold snow. Oh my goodness.
But it like started off as a dare.
Yeah.
For my friend.
Yeah.
And then we all started doing it.
It was at our house, and I was like, really fun. It was all in good fun, but then those two kids were out on Monday.
So, I'm sure. They must have got frozen.
Yeah.
But no. I love the qualities that you look for in a friend. And I think that those are probably the qualities that you have. So you're looking for somebody who would treat you the way that you would treat them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know that sometimes your I don't just how do you folks refer to the challenge that she has?
Yeah, so she knows pandas is something she's dealt with since she was a kid. The way I always kind of told her was she's allergic to strep, which is funny because people say like, aren't we all? But in her case,
more so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a way to explain that her body can't process or handle it. So she's always known that she can't be around strep, and if somebody's sick, she has to be a little more cautious and not maybe sit right next to that person. And then we've talked about how that pandas in the past and now, I mean, it's still there. It's just dormant most of the time. But how that has impacted her in other ways, like maybe some OCD, ADHD kind of stuff going on. What else? Like sleep. Sometimes she doesn't sleep so great. What else? Yogurt she can't eat.
I do though.
Yeah, she loves yogurt.
Yeah, I did. So your mom shared with us that it's one of your favorites.
I mix yogurt with like frozen berries. I just love to eat frozen fruit, like straight up from the bag. I just put it into a bowl and I eat it because it's like very cold, but I like it.
Well, explain why cold is good. I know cold is good, it's helpful for you.
It kind of just feels like refreshing, and kind of, because sometimes I'll feel like very like hot, or like I can't stop like sweating and stuff, overheated. And so
one of the panda's symptoms we talked about is your brain gets kind of hot and exhausted. And now that has happened because of the strep, a lot of people think that kids shift into more of a PANS, which is a similar thing, but it's not necessarily strep. And so basically it means her body will sometimes go right back to that fighting reaction to her brain. And so we get the brain on fire stuff once in a while.
Well, and then one of my best friend Layla, who's here in my house somewhere, she like in class, because I'll be like very irritable and upset, and then she's like, did you take your meds today? And I'm like, yes, I did. And she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, I'm gonna go get you an ice pack.
She knows to get.
Wow.
Yeah,
She's a good friend. She likes
she's a
to
keeper.
take care of you. Yeah.
She's the best. She's a good
Well,
girl.
wow. So the
Yeah.
ice helps your head not hurt so much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you
Which
get headaches sometimes from this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And I think it's the inflammation piece of it, I think, is what we are noticing now. And it's not just the brain, but it's other parts too. But it's that kind of cycle of inflammation. We just have to kind of keep on top of it. So that's why, like the chlorine thing we talked about, it's so odd, but that's the whole problem, is it causes an inflammatory reaction, and then that causes all sorts of other stuff to go haywire. So we just spent a week in pools down on vacation.
Were you? Oh, you were in the pool? I thought you were in the ocean.
Both.
We were back and forth, but she did good.
Yeah, because usually at the beach, me and my cousins go boogie boarding, but because of my back, I couldn't do it. So I kind of just swam with them while they were boogie boarding and stuff. So we were there for 6 days. I think I only went for like 2 or 3 of those 6 days to the beach, because it's also a very long walk down to the water.
Yeah.
And then I hung out at the pool mostly because that's where my little cousins were usually.
Oh,
She's the oldest of all the 9 cousins. So she's the oldest.
Wow.
Yeah, 9 first.
Do
you keep everybody busy?
Yeah.
She's good about helping out the moms for sure.
We have like how old was Violet? Like a month and something, and then a year and something, and then a 20-month-old cousin. And so they're like super close in age, and so are their older brothers.
Oh.
And
they're 3.
No, they're not. They're Kevin's 5 and 4. They're like born in November.
So that's a lot of activity, and probably kids going in 2 different directions. So it's super helpful that you're helping out, because you probably chase one while the mom chases the other one.
Yeah, kind of.
But and like Violet, the little baby, she's such a handful, because I would be playing with like one of my squishies, and I have a bunch of pictures of her. She's like squeezing it like this and like smiling like crazy.
Yeah.
It's good she didn't put it in her mouth.
Yeah, they're very good kids, all of them.
Well, because if you just make Violet smile, she like looks at you and smiles, but it's like a crazy
smile. Yeah.
It looks like me when I was little.
Yeah.
Like that smile.
Yeah.
I think that you are like, you're a natural for being somebody who takes care of other people, who's kind to other people, who maybe even turns out to be a teacher.
Oh boy.
We love teachers. I love teachers.
Or a hairdresser, she said.
Or a hairdresser. Well, that's a way to take care of people, because people like it when their hair comes out good, right?
She says she has a new idea. Go ahead.
What's your new idea?
Therapist.
Occupational therapy.
Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah. She's going to be in some role where she does helping things.
For sure.
It's clear. It's very clear. Occupational therapy is a good thing. It's kind of fun. And you use things like that squishy.
Yeah. Although I do love doing hair.
She does. We'll do our hair, Lori, you and I.
Me and my best friend Lila would like dye each other's hair. And my hair would be like a million different colors because we would do it.
This is why we're blonde right now.
That's why we're blonde, because we're waiting before I dye it again. But then I would do hers. And the first time we dyed it, we did just the underneath. We did like hot pink. Mm-hmm. And then the second time she wanted to go back to her dark brown. Mm-hmm. And I wanted blue and purple, but the purple didn't show up. And the bleach that she tried to do only showed up right here.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you had a funky haircut.
She had green in there somehow, because stuff mixed kind of. But Layla's dad was the real nice guy, because Julianna got hair dye all over his whole house and
his shower
and his bathroom. So
wow, that's hard to get out. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
He made me clean it.
It was good. Yeah.
You're gonna have to have a better plan next time. A lot of plastic on the floor.
Right, yeah.
So Tell me one thing that you wish that people who don't understand you very well knew or would do. What would be helpful if people would do things?
I think it would kind of be helpful, like instead of like judging me, because like I said, some of my teachers had banned fidgets, and so kids in my class would be go, "You're not allowed to have that." I'm like, "Yes, I am. It's in my plan." They're like, "You don't even have one," and I'm like, "Yes, I do." They're like, "Why do you have one?" I'm like, "None of your business."
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Why do
having
you
people,
want to know?
so you wish people understood you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, or just
No,
didn't care.
Didn't care.
Like live and let live, kind of.
Yeah, like worried about themselves.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good thing. What about the teachers?
Well, definitely my teachers at my school this past year have been great. At my old school, not so much.
Mhm.
My fourth grade teacher, though, he was amazing. My favorite teacher I've ever had.
Mhm. Some of the times teachers would take the time to really talk with us about pandas and other things too. He called that teacher called me before the school year. We talked for like 30 minutes on the phone. Her teachers last year, I know them, so but they all came to me separately on their own. Can you tell me about this? What do I need to know? What can I do to help her? And that's what we need. We just need teachers to be aware of why somebody might be acting the way they're acting, and it's not maybe a behavioral choice or trying to be contrarian. It's sometimes she can't help it. And so this year, knowing that, the teachers were excellent.
Last year was rough, though. It was
Mm-hmm.
when at my old school a year ago. It was I had this substitute school nurse, and I would be like sick or throwing up or having like, and she would just be like, "You're fine." I'm like, "Can I call my mom? It's in my plan. It says to call my mom."
Yeah.
And she's like, "No, I don't read those."
So it's informing and training, I think, would be I think it's important. And like for pandas, like I told you, autoimmune encephalitis works better, that title, but maybe for people to be more conscious and aware of what it means if they have a student with it. So
it sounds like now that you're getting older too, you can do some of this education with the teachers with your mom. I think if they heard it right from you, that would be really powerful.
That's a great idea. And maybe even make a little slideshow for kids.
Oh, that would be really excellent. I would love to see that.
Julianna's really good at that. That's a good idea.
All right. Well, you know what, ladies? 30 minutes goes really fast, and we are actually running out of time. So I am so happy that you were able to join me this time, Jules, and I'm glad that they figured out what's going on so that you can rest your back and get back to your regular activities. And if you do make a slideshow, I would love to see it. Maybe I could be the first person that you try it out on.
Oh, I like that idea.
Like that? All right.
Info session. I like it.
Yeah, that would be wonderful. So I appreciate this so much. I hope you folks have a nice day. I hope the weather when you were on vacation was better than it is right now. I think we have the weather from the Pacific Northeast, and that's not where we are. But I guess we need the rain.
We're going to have a good day. She's going shopping with her friends, so she'll have a fabulous
day. Oh, that'll be really good. You're going school shopping?
Yeah.
For
clothes, right? Not for school supplies.
For clothes and maybe some school supplies.
And like jewelry accessories.
The real important stuff.
The important things. Forget the...
No fidgets, though. We told them no fidgets.
No fidgets. All right. Okay. Well, you enjoy your shopping. Don't spend all your money in one place. And keep me posted. Let me know how you folks are doing.
All right, Lori, thank you for having us. That was fun.
Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. And you're my first young adult. So I'm very excited about that. So thank you for being my first young adult.
Yeah.
All right. Let us know if you want your hair pink. We'll be right over.
All righty. You'll be the first one I call when I decide to go that way.
All right, Lori. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for listening to Universally Unique, exploring the neurodiverse world of the extraordinary. Join me, Dr. Lori, on Transformation Talk Radio every second and fourth Monday at 11:30 Pacific Time as we continue to explore navigating a world not designed for diversity. For advocacy and support for individuals with disabilities, let's connect. Learn more about consulting and life coaching at notoholisticconsulting.com.